Hello friends, a very good afternoon. Welcome to the Hindu reading list of 17th of July 2023. In this video, we will see what are the important topics from the prelims and mains perspective in the newspaper today. So guys, the very first topic, government sets a new panel to review all NSO data. Guys, here you need to prepare this topic from the prelims perspective. What is the role of NSO? What is the role of NSO? What kind of body is NSO? Is it a statutory body? Is it an executive body? In which ministry, under which ministry NSO comes? What are the different surveys conducted by NSO? All these things you have to prepare. Okay, you can refer the DPN. There I will be covering all these topics. Guys, the next topic, India to push G20 to raise MNC tax share. Guys, for the last couple of years, there has been a lot of debate how to tax these global MNCs. Guys, these global MNCs, what they do is that they shift their profit from one country to another, and through that they evade paying taxes. So last couple of years there has been a movement where we have to have some minimum taxation on these MNCs. So this you must also prepare from the prelims perspective. Moving on, guys, panel wants Kuno cheetah to undergo medical review. Because this topic is important from the prelims perspective, you need to prepare where is this Kuno National Park situated. Next, you need to prepare the cheetah. Okay, why did they got extinct, from where we have brought cheetahs, okay, in which African country, and why are these cheetahs dying here. You can see here they have mentioned, okay, some parasitic infection, and you should also prepare the names of the cheetahs which have been dying, like Surya. Recent cheetah to die was Surya. Next, China event raises concern over India's only ape. So guys, this topic is again important from the prelims. Guys, environment topic. This is an environment topic, and questions on species are very popular in UPSC. So you need to prepare this species of Hulok gibbon. Where are they located in India? So they are found in northeast India. What is their IUCN status? Okay, all these things you need to prepare. Here you need to also prepare the global gibbon network. The global gibbon network. Very, very important. Moving on, guys, commonly found cicada species sets foreign tag to embrace Indian identity. So again, this topic is important from the prelims perspective. In the environment section, they can talk about, they can ask you about cicada species. Okay, here it is very important that they are disappearing, and that is a clear sign that the quality of soil and natural vegetation is degrading in India. Moving on, guys, from the editorial section, these are the two editorials which are very important. First one is on India-France relationship. Here you can read this article, you will get a lot of points which you can use in your GS mains answer in the GS2 international relations part. Guys, this year very high chance that you will get a question on India-France relationship. So you see here the heading says India's relationship with France is unique and multidimensional. This you can use in your GS answers. Moving on, flood feud. So guys, this topic is important again from the mains perspective. General Studies paper 3, disaster management, mains part. Here you need to prepare flood disaster. You need to prepare flood disaster, how to manage flood disaster, and you should also prepare the urban flood. What are the reasons for urban flood? Why urban cities in India get flooded in the context of recent flooding in Delhi. Moving on, guys, again you see this topic on Rahul's conviction. So guys, you know that Rahul Gandhi has been facing charges for criminal defamation. So here you will see there is a complete analysis of criminal defamation in the context of Article 19 of the Indian Constitution. Okay, should we keep this criminal defamation law in our law books, or should we remove it? Okay, that is a big debate. You should go through this article. I would say that this is very, very, very important. Okay, it is one of the most important article in today's newspaper. Definitely you should go through it. Moving on, guys, how gaps in cloud system in configuration could expose sensitive user data. So guys, this topic is important from the prelims perspective. You need to prepare Okay, what are clouds? What are clouds? And you should also prepare certain. Okay, certain. So clouds, okay. What are the applications of cloud storage? You need to prepare. UPSC has already asked questions in the past on clouds. Okay, moving on guys, that it's the same topic. India to push G20 to raise MNC tax share. So this OECD has been debating what should be the minimum taxation for these MNCs. Okay, in this context you need to prepare this topic. Okay, very important. Moving on guys, SC Collegium's quiet transparency is driving change. Guys, this topic is important from General Studies paper 2, mains part, polity. You need to critically examine the collegium system of appointment. Guys, there are pros and there are cons of collegium system of appointment. This article talks about how in the recent times there have been some reforms in the collegium system of appointment. Very important. You can use this in your mains answers. Moving on guys, Congress holds meeting on Uniform Civil Code as party awaits draft bill. So guys, this UCC topic is in debate for the last 1 month. There are pros, there are cons, there are concerns from tribal communities and Muslim communities. So obviously you must have prepared this topic. Okay, please, if you have not prepared, please prepare this topic from the mains perspective. Okay, on UCC. Okay, pros and cons of UCC. From the prelims perspective, they will ask you UCC is part of which part of the constitution. So it is part of DPSP from the prelims perspective. Moving on guys, the next topic which is important is, you can see, focus on research in animal husbandry fishery. Because this you can use in General Studies paper 3 mains animal husbandry answers. Moving on guys, lightning not a natural disaster. So this topic is important from the prelims point of view. Okay, they can ask you what are the disasters which are included as natural disasters under the state disaster response fund. So you can see here cyclone, droughts, earthquake, fire, flood, tsunami, hailstorm, landslip, avalanches, cloudburst, pest attacks, frost, cold waves are now considered as disasters under the state disaster response fund. Guys, once a disaster is considered as a natural disaster under SDRF, then the victims are entitled to get compensation. At present, lightning is not considered as a disaster. So there is a demand that even lightning should also be considered as a disaster. So this can be a prelims question. This can be a prelims question. Which disasters are at present included as natural disaster under SDRF? They can also ask you about SDRF. Okay, how is the composition of SDRF, from where the funds of SDRF comes? So center contributes 75% of SDRF. Next, they can ask you a mains question. They can ask you a mains question on lightning. Which are the regions in India which are more prone to lightning? Moving on guys, over 1.44 lakh kg of drugs to be destroyed today. So this topic is important from General Studies paper 3 mains security dimension. Okay, they can ask you the problem of drug smuggling in India, drug trafficking and drug smuggling in India, and how is it related to internal security. Moving on guys, army troops for bilateral exercise in Ulaanbaatar. Guys, this topic is important from the prelims dimension. They can ask you the nomadic elephant 23 exercise is between India and which country? So it is Mongolia. Moving on guys, another topic from the prelims is the PSLV C-56 to lift off with 7 satellites. So you need to prepare this PSLV C-56. Moving on guys, UK formally signs up the Trans-Pacific Trading Bloc. Again, this topic is important from the prelims perspective. What is this comprehensive progressive agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership? Who are the members? So guys, UK is one of the first European countries to join this Trans-Pacific Partnership. So the Trans-Pacific Partnership comprises of Canada, Australia, Japan, New Zealand, Brunei, Chile, Malaysia, Mexico, Peru, Singapore and Vietnam. It's basically a trade pact of nations in the Indo-Pacific region. Moving on, guys, Russia has sufficient stockpiles of clusters bombs, says Putin. So you need to prepare. What are these clusters bomb? What are these cluster bomb? What is the convention on cluster ammunition, and why cluster bombs are so controversial? You need to prepare that. Moving on, guys, oil to be pumped from decaying Yemen tanker. So this topic is important from the prelims perspective. You need to prepare the map area of Yemen. Where is Yemen situated? You need to also prepare some of the countries mentioned in this news item: Saudi Arabia, Eritrea, Djibouti, Somalia. You need to prepare where are these countries located. Further, you need to also prepare various environmental regulation, various environmental convention as far as shipping industry is concerned. Shipping industry is concerned, and from the environment point of view, you also prepare oil spills. Okay, what are the impacts of oil spills on marine ecosystem? Moving on, guys, evolution is the right of all life forms, even synthetic ones. So here you can go through this. Okay, the article talks about evolution and genome sequencing. Go through this, you will get some insights into what is the evolution, how evolution takes place, what are genomes, what is the role of genome sequencing. You need to know. Next, guys, map topic. Okay, Galapagos archipelago, where it is located, in which ocean it is located. You need to prepare that. And last topic today is the topic of coral bleaching. What is coral bleaching? How does it happen? What is the impact of coral bleaching? What is the impact? What is the importance of corals? You need to prepare this. So this topic is important from the prelims perspective and also from the mains perspective. From the prelims perspective, they can ask you corals. What are coral reefs? Where are they located? What are the conditions for coral reefs, and what causes coral bleaching? What causes coral bleaching? For the mains perspective also, they can ask you similar questions, but they will ask you to discuss the factors leading to coral bleaching. So guys, this was it. If you like the analysis, if you like the topic, see, I am not leaving each and any topic in the newspaper. If you read these topics properly from the DPN, and if you attend the DPS classes, which I conduct every day, you will be able to master the current affairs. Thank you, guys. Bye bye. Take care.